One, two. You know what, everybody? We have small technical difficulty. I'm going to go back to the title page, and I'll be back in just one moment. Sit tight, grab a drink, and we're going to fix it and be right back.
Play that game of win or lose. Let's give it one more shot. What can we lose? Come on in from the dead. Come on in.
All right, I think we're back to everything being cool.
Can't you see me grand? We're not really strangers. I just want you to know.
Well, happy Sunday, everybody. Welcome into the Shaka Shack. I'm Tiki Dave, and I hope you guys had a good weekend so far. It's been a wonderful weekend here in Hilo. Had some guests over for some family, for some wonderful drinks and food last night, and I'm a bit hanging, not hungover, but food hangover. Not used to eating like that these days. We tend to have too much food whenever we do those things, so a little bit of a food hangover today, but that's all right. And welcome on in, everybody. Gonna have some Hawaiian music today, some surf music, a little trop rock, a little bit of everything today. So as usual, why don't you sit back, relax, get your drink, let everybody know what you're drinking, share. If this is your first time here, say aloha to everybody. Make sure everybody knows who you are, where you're from, what you're doing today, and be friendly, trade recipes, pictures, things like that. And make sure you're friendly to each other. Give each other a lot of aloha, okay, everybody? So let's kick it off here for my Trop Rock friends. I'm going to take it down to Key West, Florida one time. All right. Take two. Not my day today, is it? Tell you what. Took off for a week last month, trying to recall the whole year. All the faces and all the places, one when they all disappeared. Didn't ponder the question too long, I was hungry and out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, wound up drinking all night. Changing attitudes, changing attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All the running and all the cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs and some big airport. Oh, goodness gracious. Technical difficulties once again. Goodness. I don't know what we're going to do with all this new technology here. It's just driving me crazy today. So, once again, give me a moment. Goodness gracious.
I don't know. This is just a funky song. I've always wanted to do this, and we snuck it into the Club Trinity Live album, featuring.
Okay, fingers crossed, everybody. I think we've got that taken care of. You know, I do a sound check and everything before we start this, and sometimes it just goes all to heck, right? All right. Let's try take two for that first one. Here I go. I took off for a week last month to try and recall the whole year. All the faces and all of the places, one when they all disappeared. Didn't bother the question too long. I was hungry and out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. These changing attitudes, changing attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All the running and all the cunning, if we could laugh, we'd all go insane. I'm reading departure signs at some big airport, reminds me of places I've been. Visions of good time brought so much pleasure, make me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. I've seen good times and riches and son of a, yeah, seen more than I can recall. Fill in the blanks. Changing in attitudes, changing in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of our islands to all of the highlands, if we could laugh, we'd all go insane. I'll lose your brain one time. And I think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights and dream of the ocean, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday the over my shoulder, I can't look back for too long, no way. Too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. It's these changing attitudes, changing attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of the running and all of the cunning, if we could laugh, we'd all go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. Oh yeah, I made it the whole way through it that time. All right. I apologize, everybody out there in Tiki Dave land and Shaka Shack land. Sometimes you just have these things pop up. My musician friends watching, you know what I'm talking about. No matter what you prep yourself for, sometimes things just happen. So when things like that happen, well, you forge forward, and then you take a drink when it's done. So here's my first social drink of the day with everybody. I know it's a little soon. It's only after the first song, but I think I deserve it after that a little bit. So I'm going to do one more, and then I'll tell you what I'm drinking because it's kind of a surprise today. You can't see from that side. It's a surprise. Ooh, we like surprises. In the meantime, while we're getting everything all taken care of, as always, just let me know if everything is coming through good and strong. Good. I got some thumbs. I got some applause. Peggy's giving me two thumbs up and applause. So everything is good. So sound wise, we're back on track. Love it. Love it. Love it. Tell you what, let's do another drinking song. What the heck? Sun's hollering and the clock is moving slow. So am I. Day passing like molasses in wintertime. Baby, it's July. Getting paid by the hour and over about a minute. Boss just pushing me over the limit. I like to call him something, I think just call it a day. Oh, there's something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Raise them up, everybody. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but it's alright. Ain't had a day off now in over a year. That Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If it comes to me, you can tell them how that you sail away. And oh, there's something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care, 'cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab for myself and a cab and be back to work before tea. At a moment like this, I just can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He'd say, oh, there's something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Oh, there's something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. No, I don't care, 'cause it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh yeah, 5 o'clock somewhere. I know some of you listening to the Shaka Shack today. It's 5:20 today, or 5:19. So let's do this, everybody. First thing, before we go too much further, let's see who's out there in Shaka Land. And give me a hi. Remember, if it's your first time, introduce yourself. Let me know what your name is and where you're from and all that good stuff. Let's see. Aloha from Burlington, Colorado. Andy will be there in a minute. All right, Chris, thank you so much. No worries, for sure, Peggy. I know. Let's see. Andrew Salvador. Hey, Andy. Hey, we got the UMass contingent here today. Good to see everybody. Good to see. So, what I'm drinking. Okay. So, we got our friends over, the family. We call them family. The Chucks. Hopefully, I'm going to get him here on one of these Shaka Shacks episodes. You guys will love him. He's a fantastic musician, singer, and slack key player. And so I went to go shopping in Aloha. We saw a TV ad on for this new hard seltzer stuff. You guys know what I'm talking about? The hard seltzer, um, which it seems almost like a contradiction in terms, but I guess they found a way to put alcohol into seltzer. So she said, "Can you get me some of that mango stuff from?" It was Corona. We saw the ad for Corona. And so I said, sure, sure. So I went out, and the only way you could get the mango was to buy like 12 other flavors that we had no interest in, and so I got her something else. We got her that, and while I was there, I found this. Dun 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 dun. That is from the Maui Brewing Company, the local, obviously, and this is hard seltzer with pog flavor. Now, if you don't know what Pog is a very popular drink around the islands. POG stands for passion, orange, and guava. And you put them together, and it's really, really nice. And sometimes I'll have that with some vodka or just on its own. So I said, why not a little hard seltzer Pog flavor? So the operative term would be a hint of Pog flavor, a hint, a soupçon, a whisper, because it's seltzer with a little bit of that hint of Pog in it. Hmm. That being said, kicks a little bit. So I have my backup drink just in case on over here. That's like when they had those. They have all sorts of those good drinks now. They infused whatever they are in their alcohol. So I'm having a little bit of a hard pog, if you will, today. A hard pog, and a perfect segue for uh, for a place where rum is very popular. Down the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. We took a trip on a big cruise ship. When we reached Jamaica, I know, I take liberties with that. Sad to say, I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. Heart is down, my head is spinning around. Had to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. I must declare, my heart is there. I've been from Maine to Mexico. Sad to say, I'm on my way. I won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is spinning around. I had to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. Down the markets, you can hear ladies cry for long days. The bed, ackee rice, fish is nice, but the rum's fine any time of year. Sad to say, I'm on my way. I won't be back for many days. My heart is down, my head is spinning around. Had to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip, sailing ship. When we reached Jamaica, we made our stop. Sad to say, I'm on the way. I won't be back for many days. My heart is down, my head is spinning around. Had to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. Got to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. Got to leave my little girl down in Kingston town. On our way down to Jamaica. Jamaica, little Harry Belafonte, as we like to call him in the islands, Uncle Harry. Some of you out there know our story, Lay Aloha and myself, about our Uncle Harry and that song, which we told him we wanted to do. So we rewrote the lyrics. We only do that on the cruise ships, though. We'll rewrite them on the cruise ships. When we're not working, we just do the normal the normal lyrics. So I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Very productive here at the Shaka Shack. Got a lot done. Leia Aloha's just as always doing her crafts, and those of you who know her know that's no surprise. And she's working on her doll clothes. She's working on her the dog collars, ukulele straps, the face mask, everything. She works on everything. You guys know how talented she is. So I don't know. In a couple of shows, she's going to have some things ready, and I'll let y'all know. And over at the Keeney Creations page, she's going to have everything up there. But that's how she keeps busy. And of course, with all the ukulele stuff and the music, I keep busy. So those days are flying by. I'll tell you what. We just realized we haven't been worked for about 2.5 months, so we miss it. But it's nice to be home. Nice to be home at the old Hale o Elua. So I guess in our musical travels, we're going to head again to the islands. One time. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you. Bermuda, Bahama, Confetti, Mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, off the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you want to go and get away from it all. Bodies in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of the steel drum band. From down to Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you. Bermuda, Bahama, Confetti, Mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Down to Kokomo, to Martinique, the Montserrat Mystique. We'll put out to sea. We'll perfect our chemistry. By and by with a fire, little bit of gravity. Afternoon delights, cocktails in the moonlit night. The dreamy look in your eye gives me a tropical contact high. Come down to Kokomo, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, Confetti, Mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Come down to Kokomo, oh, Prince, just to catch a glimpse. Everybody knows our little place called Kokomo. So if you wanna go and get away from it all, come down to Kokomo, Jamaica. I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, Confetti, Mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go. Come down to Kokomo, Jamaica. I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, Confetti, Mama, Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go down to Kokomo? We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go. Come down to Kokomo, Jamaica. I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahama, down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, down to Kokomo. Always time for some Beach Boys on a Sunday here at the Shaka Shack. Thank you, everybody. I can hear the virtual applause from here. While I'm checking in on the phones for a second, I don't know if Andy, if you're still here, I saw peeking in. Mitch is here. I don't know. You never marched with Mitch, but Rob James peeked his head in. Rob, are you still out there? Are you still listening? Rob was my pit instructor back in 19-something when I marched drum corps in Garfield Cadets. So, Rob, if you're out there, say aloha. And I know he taught Andy, too. So, Andy, he's here, or he checked in at the very least. So, say hi to him. So, let's see what's going on out there, everybody. We got a drink tally here. Mike, aloha. Yeah, Julie, it's not bad, Julie. It's not bad. It needs a little bit more pog flavoring, to be truthful. Thank you, Marge. Really appreciate that. Boring Coors Light, no such thing. No such thing as that's normally, if I'm drinking beer, that's normally what I'm drinking is a Coors Light. So I don't know. Next time maybe I'll have a little Coors Light to go with you there, Stella. With you and your guitars. She's one of my guitar collectors. She's for Peggy. She does it on her Facebook page. She's got a Facebook page called Keeney Creations. That's her company. She doesn't have a lot of stuff put up there right now. She was doing masks when we first got home, and so pretty much she didn't sell out of them, but she was so busy for about a month. But she's got a whole bunch of things that are getting ready to go up. So we'll let everybody know about those as they come available. Going to take care of a couple of requests that I had during the week, and this is one that Leiloha and I do all the time. We always love doing this one, and always seem to have a request for it. So happy to do it if I can. During the week, you can always drop me a message or an email or something, and let me know if there's a certain song you want to hear, so I can get them prepped, and if I haven't done them for a while, so I can get them in the old memory banks, not what it used to be. Maybe instead of drinking this stuff, I should be taking my ginkgo biloba. See, I can't remember which one it is, so I probably should take it, shouldn't I? Anyways, so by request, the gentleman knows who he is. Something called Island Style. On the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. Oh, on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the windward to the leeward side. My mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stubble of a salmon in the ice. Eat and drink and we sing all day. Anicapila in the old Hawaiian way. On the island, do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. Oh, on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. We go Grandma's house and we can clean the yard. 'Cause if we don't go, Grandma gotta work hard. My grandma, she like a boy real soft. I love my grandma every minute, every hour on the island. We do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the wind to the leeward side. Here on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the oceans, from the wind to the leeward side. Oh, yeah. Mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Beef stew on the stove and loamy salmon with egg eyes. Eat and drink, it's feasting all day. Canicapila in the old Hawaiian way on the island. Do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the winter to the leeward side. Here on the island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the winter to the leeward side. Oh, on my island, we do it island style. From the mountains to the ocean, from the winter to the leeward side. From the mountains to the ocean, from the winter to the leeward side. From the mountain to the ocean, from the winter to the leeward side. Oh yeah, little John Cruz for you, everybody, by request, and also the second part of that request going to take care of as well. Almost had a guest appearance by Leia Aloha. She went to the kitchen to get a little something. She almost came into view. So still working on getting her here to dance for you guys. I'm gonna before I'm done doing these things, we're gonna get her here one time to dance for you guys. I promise, it's gonna happen. But in the meantime, take care of that request. Time was in wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Time bubbles makes me warm all over. The feeling gone, love till the end of time. So here's to the golden moon, here's to the silver sea. Mostly here's a toast to you and me. Tiny bubbles, who I leave in the wine of my hour, makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. The feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Here we go now. Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. The feeling God love till the end of time. It's a feeling that God love you till the end of time. Oh yeah, suck 'em up, brah. Little Don Ho by request right there. Okay. Well, if Don insists, let's all do it. Some tiny bubbles going. Salute. Ah, yeah. That tastes good. All right, let's go to the phones and see how everybody's doing today. And if anybody's got any questions, or you can always ask a question. I'm a little bit of a delay here, about 15 seconds or so, but you can always ask some questions if you'd like. You want to know something? Let's see. Yeah, Brendan, next time get it on out. Get it on. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, you come to the ukulele play along, right, Brenda? Every Friday we do that, so I hope to have you there. Let's see. Tony. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure, Tony. My pleasure. Little low. Okay, a little low on the volume side. Is that what people are saying? Okay, I can bring it up a little bit. Try not to overload the system too much, but let me bring it up just a hair, just a hair. They tell you when you're doing sound, you bring everything up just a little bit at a time. So let me know if that's going to be better for you guys. And also, while you're at it, everybody, you know that if you want to bring some friends in and do a little watch party or some listening party, please make sure you tell your friends all about it every Sunday from, we start 1 o'clock Hawaiian time at the Shaka Shack, and bring them on in and play some nice music for everybody, and nice little Sunday going here. So let's get back to the 60s. I always love that was in the 60s. That was from the 60s, but this is one of my favorites from the 60s. Buffalo Springfield for you. Something happening here, but it ain't exactly clear. Man with a gun over there, be there, got to beware. Think it's time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. This battle line being drawn. Nobody's right, everybody's wrong. Yeah. Young people speaking their minds, getting so much resistance from behind. It's time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. What feel it for the heat and people in the street, sing song and carrying signs, supposed to say hooray for our side. Think it's time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. Paranoia strikes deep into your life, big creep. Starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line and that'll come and take you away. It's time to stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going. You better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going. You better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going. You better stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody, look what's going down. Oh yeah, Buffalo Springfield, Mr. Stephen Stills, and all that great stuff. For what it's worth. Now, from the one and only, Mr. Bob Marley. No woman, no crying. No woman, no crying. No woman, no crying. No woman, no crying. I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trench Town. Over summer, the hypocrites as they mingle with the people we meet. Good friends we've had, or good friends we've lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry those tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trench Town. Yeah. Then Georgie would make the firelights as it was love would happen into the night. Yeah. Then we'd cook cornmeal porridge, which I will share with you. My purity is my only courage. I got to push on through while I'm gone. Everything's gonna be alright. 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 Everything, everything. Woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. My little darling, don't shed no tear. No woman, no cry. Little Bob Marley right there. Everything's going to be all right. We hope so. We hope so. I'll tell you what, I don't know about any of you guys, but when I was in college, that was, everybody had there were two CDs every college student had when I went. I went to college in the 80s, started in 85. And there were two CDs everybody brought with them. And one was a band called Squeeze. Anybody remember Squeeze? They're a group from England. They were very popular. And they had a greatest hits thing called Singles 45 and Under. Everybody had that one. And the other one was A Legend by Bob Marley, which was, I believe, also like a greatest hits thing. And every room you go into, everybody had that. Everybody played Bob Marley. And I've always loved Bob Marley, and I never get to play enough of them. So I'm going to try to sneak one in there. From here on in, I'm always going to try to sneak in a Bob Marley song if I can. Love Bob Marley. Great, great artist. So we'll do a little salute to Bob. Should be having a red stripe if that's the case. I also remember the first time I ever went to Jamaica, and I may have talked about this before, with Mr. Doug Boyd on the, I don't want to say the late great because the ship is still sailing, but it was called the Holiday back then. That was 1990. The Holiday was a ship for Carnival Cruise Line. And I was 22 years old, never seen anything of the world, and I was on a cruise ship going to Jamaica and Mexico and the Cayman Islands, and I had such adventures. I can even talk about some of them, not all of them, but some of them. I had a great time. So you never really experienced Jamaica until you've been sitting at a jerk stand, if you all know what jerk chicken is, and deep in the woods of Ocho Rios. And you have a nice cold red stripe, and you got yourself some jerk chicken, and they got the big speakers playing Bob Marley. It's something you'll never forget, and not having to work that night. So that did get dangerous a couple of times. All right, let's see how everybody's doing. We've got, oh my goodness, 74 people. Glad to have you, everybody. Nice to see everybody watching. If you're just tuning in, I'm Tiki Dave. I'm with you each and every Sunday here doing music at the Shaka Shack, and every Friday, if you're an ukulele player, at 1 o'clock as well, Hawaii time, we do Ukuleleville play-along parties. And just go to my Tiki Dave page. If you haven't liked the Tiki Dave Facebook page, give it a like. That way, every time I put something up, whether it's an event, an announcement, music, things like that, you'll always get that. And I've got a couple of things I'm going to put up after we're done. I've been very lucky. On one of the projects I'm going to talk about, some of you may have already seen it. It's called We'll Be Sailing, and it was something that was spearheaded by a wonderful guest entertainer named Sonia Selby. And some of you, I'm sure many of you have cruised with Sonia. She's a fantastic entertainer and singer. And when this all came down with a cruise ship, she put, oh gosh, I think there's something like maybe 50 or 60 guest entertainers, singers and musicians and magicians and jugglers and ventriloquists. And they did sort of a like a Playing for Change. If you've seen that, the Music Cares videos, it's the same thing, and it's a little message that we'll all be sailing, and hopefully sooner than later, and it's wonderful. So go on YouTube and look for We'll All Be Sailing, and I'm also going to put a link into the Facebook page so you can see it. I played some steel guitar on it, and I'm in the video, and no singing, but some steel guitar, and it's a wonderful, wonderful project. God bless Sonia for doing that. So let's see what everybody's up to. Bring on the Marley, Hoyt says. You got that, man. Absolutely. Crazy. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Little UMass action. Got some thumbs up. Sounds great. Better. Oh, okay, good. So I've got my, that's it. Brenda's there always on a Friday. She's got her ukulele. The thing about Fridays with ukulele, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an expert or anything. We just try to have some fun. We play some music. So I want everybody to come on by for that. So why don't we keep it on a 60s sort of tip, shall we? And here's a gentleman who's still out there doing it, Mr. John Fogerty. Someone told me long ago there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining out like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. Yesterday's the days before. Sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the cycle fast and slow. I know, and I can't stop. shoulder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming in the sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down sunny day. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so to say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down a sunny day. From the pen of Mr. John Fogerty, have you ever seen the rain? I've seen plenty of it. I live in Hilo. If you know anything about Hilo, you know it rains all the time here in Hilo. Not today, though. Very nice sunny day. If I could swing the camera around, I would. Maybe you can see a little over my shoulder there. You're actually looking into our driveway, but it's a nice day. I really want to try to do this outside again. If you remember, I tried that a few weeks ago, and it didn't exactly work out wonderfully. Now, Leia Aloha, who's much smarter about these things than I am, she does photography and things for her craft. She has to take like catalog photos and things. So she's got all the lights and like the little studio. So she promised she'll help me out if I want to do that again with some lights outside, like a real production or something. So hopefully we'll get that straightened out. All right, let's see who's out there. Give me a wave, give me a hi, tell me what you're going to have for dinner or what you're having for drinks tonight. Oh, thank you. Mahalo, Alan. I just got a little Venmo. Oh, no, PayPal from Alan. Mahalo. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I like doing those. Oh, was it his 75th birthday yesterday? Mike is telling us all that. Oh, he did. Wow, how cool is that? If you, I hope you're reading. This is one of my favorite things to do, besides play music, of course, is to read the feed here. So if people, I've got people like who know this great trivia and music fans, and I love it whenever you do those things in there. So Mike's telling me that it was his 75th birthday yesterday. By the way, it still sounds great. He's always played guitar great, but he still sings pretty darn well. I'll tell you what. And he did center field, did he? Oh, okay. How cool is that? I was what's the figure to? 1 second here. Get that sound out of. It's kind of like the same center field. The lick is very cool. It's sort of like La Bamba, right? But it's a great song. I'll tell you what. I was listening to. I don't know if you all know who Gilbert Gottfried is, but Gilbert Gottfried does this podcast. He's a comedian. I happen to find him very funny. Some people do not. And he's got a podcast about performers and showbiz and things like that. And yesterday I listened to the first time with Dennis DeYoung. And if you don't know who Dennis DeYoung is, many of you I'm sure do. Dennis DeYoung was the voice of Styx. now he is no longer with Styx, and much like, for instance, Journey had some different singers, but for many people, Journey will never be anything as good as Arnel Pineda is. It will never be anything but Steve Perry. So for Styx, Dennis DeYoung is kind of the same way. And Dennis DeYoung was on, and he still sounds phenomenal. He always had a great voice, and he sounds phenomenal. So I put a plug in for that if you want to go listen to him, because he busts out some songs. He's very entertaining and very funny. So for anybody who happens to be a Styx fan, Gilbert Gottfried's Amazing Colossal Podcast. Check it out, because he still sounds great. And then he's even on YouTube, Dennis DeYoung, doing his music. And he's wonderful, very funny, very good entertainer. All right, let's go back and do a little trop rock for my friends from. When I do these podcasts, I try to share them, the news, and in different groups and things for trop rock music and things, and Jimmy Buffett groups, because I do a lot of Jimmy Buffett and Island stuff. So this is for my friends from over on the Parrot Head boards. Living on a sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All of the tears all covered in oil. I'm strumming my sixth string on my porch swing. The smell of shrimp, they're beginning to fall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wasted away again in Margarita Bay, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim they're the woman, yeah, to blame, but I think it's keeping my fault. Don't know the reason, sitting around ceiling, nothing to show but a brand new tattoo. It's a real beauty, a little Hawaiian cutie. Having out there, I haven't a clue. Ah, yes I did. Wasted away again in Margarita Bay, searching for my lost shaker song. Some people claim they're the woman to blame, but I think it just could be my fault, possibly. Stepped on a pop down, cut my ear, had to limp on back home. But there's booze in the blender, soon it'll render. That foreign concoction, it helps me hang on. I'm hanging on, yeah. Wasted away again in Margarita Bay, searching for that lost shaker song. Some people claim they're the woman, baby, to blame, but I think yes, it could be my fault. Hey, yeah, some people claim that they're the woman to blame, but I think it's my own fault. Drinks are up. A little Margaritaville for all you parrot heads and all you folks who enjoy your weekend beverage now and then, like many of us do. So, where is it? Gonna take care of a couple more requests here. So plenty of music to go. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Shaka Shack. I'm Tiki Dave. Nice to have you here on a Sunday. For most of you, Sunday evening now. I know over in Boston, it's about 8 o'clock. That's where I'm from originally. My mom is there. I think she might be listening. And then add hours or subtract hours accordingly. For my West Coast friends, it's, 5 o'clock now. So, I wasted that song, didn't I? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Could have done that again. But going to take care of requests for... they shall remain nameless, but they are one of our regulars. You know, Lealoha and I have so many great folks who come and hang with us and cruise with us year after year, and they have their songs they like to hear. I didn't do this one last week. I don't think I did the week before either. So they said, where's that song? I want to hear it. And I said, absolutely. So I just have to decide whether I want to do it on acoustic or nylon. What do I want to do it on today? Choices. First world problems, they like to call it. Let's do it on nylon. I like that sound today. By request. In a pack of bags, I bought myself a ticket for the land of the tall palm tree. Aloha, old Milwaukee. Hello, Waikiki. I just stepped down from the airplane. I thought I heard her say, waka waka nuka nuka, waka waka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka mavahine, are the words I'm on the air. And lay your coconut on my tiki. What the heck, nuka nuka dee? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. It's an ukulele Honolulu sunset. Listen to the grass skirts sway. Drinking rum from the pineapple down on Honolulu Bay. And the steel guitars they're playing. Watch talking with her hands. Gimme, okadoka, make a wish you wanna polka words I understand. Hey, yeah, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka mapahine, all the words I long to hear. And lay a coconut on my tiki. What the heck, a nuka nuka dee? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say those are words I long to hear. Bought a lot of junk with my moolah, sent to my folks back home. Never had the chance to learn a hula, and I guess I should know. When you start talking to the sweet wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, okadoka, what I said, a knock a rock a sis boom. I hope I said it right, and let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka mavahine, all the words I long to hear. And lay a coconut on my tiki. What the heck, a mooka mooka dear? Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. And let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Oh yeah, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian one time. That's what we're talking about. By request. Okay, double shot request. Get out the right guitar for this one. There I go. Since you put me down, I've been out doing in my head. I come in at night and in the morning I just lay in bed. Oh, Rhonda, you look so fine. won't take much time for you to help me, Rhonda, help me get right on my heart. You gotta help me, Rhonda, 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 get it out of my heart. She's gonna be my wife, and I'm gonna be her man. The other night came between us and ruined our plan. Oh, Rhonda, you caught my eye. I give you lots of reasons why. You gotta help me, Rhonda, help me get right on my heart. You gotta help me, Rhonda, 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 get it out of my heart. One time. You gotta help me, Rhonda, 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 get it out of my heart. You gotta help me, Rhonda, 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 get it out of my heart. From the genius, Mr. Brian Wilson. A little bit of Help Me, Rhonda. All right, time for a group social drink, everybody. Whatever you're drinking, get them up. As we say in the islands, okole maluna. Bottoms up. Well, you don't have to finish it in one, but a nice drink to everybody. Here's to your health and your happiness and all the good stuff that life can offer. So cheers to all of you. Just a reminder, everybody, that little call to action. Our call to action today is as normal. If you would have not given the page a like, the Tiki Dave page a like, make sure that you not just at the bottom of, I love when you give likes to the live stream, but also make sure that you give a like to the page. So that way, whenever I put up new events, you always know exactly when it's happening and what's going up. And if you need music, if you're interested in the ukulele things, it's all there at the Tiki Dave page. I know I'm also live streaming to the Alua page, so aloha to everybody on the Alua page and also the Ukuleleville page. But everything kind of centers around the Tiki Dave page. So if you haven't given it a like, make sure you get on over there and give it a like, and that way you will never be left behind as far as news goes. And also, if you like what you hear, we always, you see a little Chiron at the bottom of the screen, and over on that side is some information with the virtual tip jar. So never expected, but always appreciated from everybody. So I always like to say thank you for that. You've been very generous as we've been doing this for the past month, couple of months, actually. I think we're getting on almost a month and a half of doing this. So so happy to be doing this and to share music with all of you. So thank you so much for coming in. Got a little bit more music to go, and then I have to go do the mundane things in life, one of which is to buy a new microwave. I won't bore you with why, but I got to buy a new microwave today, so that's very exciting. We have had the same microwave, I think now, oh gosh, for about maybe, since we've been in the house. I think we got one for the house, so that would be about 9 years almost. Gave up the ghost yesterday, so it's time to get a new one. That's for sure, time to get a new one. little bit of late great Otis Redding. Here we go. Sitting in the morning sun, you're watching when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, baby, watch the tide roll away. Sitting on of the bay, wasting my time, baby, my time. I left my home in Boston and I headed down to Hilo Bay. Nothing to live or die for, ain't nothing gonna come my way. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watch the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, just wasting time. Oh, baby, my time. Look like nothing's gonna change, baby. Everything remains the same. And I can't do it, tell people, tell me, dude. Yes, I remain the same. Sit here resting my bones, and alone, this won't leave me alone. 10,000 miles I run just to make this dock my home. I'm gonna sit on the dock of the bay, baby, watch the tide roll. Sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting my time, baby, my time. Ah, Mr. Otis Redding right there. Little dock of the bay. If you didn't recognize that last sound at the end, that's a sound that I've been dying to use, but I haven't really found a place to use it quite yet, so I figured I'd throw that in. Oh, mahalo, Chris. Really appreciate that. Little PayPal love there. Mahalo, Chris. Much appreciated. So that's a sitar sound, believe it or not. Not a real sitar, but it's sort of from back in the 60s. 60s and 70s, there was a dearth of those. Oh, not a dearth, pardon me. There was a boom of those. I can't remember the part, but that B.J. Thomas song, remember that Hooked on a Feeling? That had... something like that. Or you could use it on... wouldn't really be great, but you can use it on that. Why not? I'm going to take care of a song that normally I will do as an instrumental, but I decided I want to sing this today. And it's one of my favorites of all time to sing. Nice British Invasion song. Mr. Jerry and the Pacemakers. Don't let the sun catch you crying. The night's the time for all your tears. Your heart may be broken tonight. Remember nighttime shadows disappear, and with them go all your fears. Oh, the sunshine will bring joy to every girl and every boy. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. We know that crying's not a bad thing, but stop all your crying when the birds sing. It may be hard to discover that you've been left for another, so don't forget that love's a game, and it can always come again. Oh, don't let the sun catch you crying. Don't let the sun catch you crying. No, 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 no. Mr. Jerry Marsden, Jerry and the Pacemakers, one of my favorite groups of all time. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to trade out instruments for a quick second. Pardon me. As I'm getting towards the end of the live stream here, go to the lighter instrument. Not as difficult to hold. Those of you who don't recognize what I'm playing, this is my guitar has not shrunk. This is my baritone ukulele. One of my favorite instruments to play because it sounds great and it's nice and portable, and I have a custom one being built for me right now. I can't wait to spring it on you guys. Hopefully that'll be here within a couple of months. And while figuring out what next to play, I'm going to go to the phones here and see what's going on. Oh, thank you. Do I like those emojis? Shana, thank you. Mahalo, mahalo. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, thank you. Hit that like button. Gotta love it. All right. Thank you, Mark. Really appreciate it. It's my pleasure to play it for you. And I'm thinking about maybe next Sunday I might do everything on baritone. Maybe. I just like really playing this one. I think it sounds great. And it's nice and easy to play. It's as you get older. I think I said this last week. As you get older as a musician, sometimes you choose your equipment based on how heavy it is or how easily it can be moved from one venue to another. That's true. It's very, very true. So let's go. It's somewhere down here. I'm looking for it. It's coming. It's here somewhere. I guess I got to go to the main menu. But anyways, going to do this one, everybody, and call it a day. And wish you all a wonderful evening. I hope to see you all back here at the Shaka Shack. Going to be back here next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. How many of you remember that? Sometimes I throw that in my classes, and if people are young enough, they have no idea what I'm talking about. Same bat time, same bat channel. And then, of course, for those of you who are playing ukulele with me, don't forget, we've got Friday, 1 o'clock, and I'll be posting the songs in the next couple of days, working on the song sheets, so we got a nice batch for you. I've already picked them out. I just got to make up the sheets, so keep an eye out for Tiki Dave Music at the page, and I'll let you all know when it's coming. And as I always like to say, everybody, please take care of each other, especially these crazy times last couple of days. So please look out for each other. Please be good to each other. Please be kind. Practice aloha. If you practice aloha, you will get very good at it eventually. And that's how we should all live. A little bit of aloha would be lovely. And as I always like to say, the only way we're going to get through this is together, everybody. So let's make sure we do it together, shall we? So thanks for listening. I hope I played a couple of songs if you like. I hope I made your Sunday a little bit nicer. One last Pog hard seltzer for the road. Cheers to everybody. And I thank Noel. I've been playing. I've been getting some notices for the tip jar ringing, so you guys are very kind. So mahalo for that.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday reach for the star, wake up and where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble like lemon dust, high above too many tops is where you'll find me now, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, if birds can fly over the rainbow, why? Then oh, why can't I get? Well, I see trees of green and I see red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds white, the brightness of day. I like the dark, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world it is. And the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of those people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. And I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than will they know, as I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday reach for the star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble like lemon drops, high above too many tops is where you'll find me now, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, if birds can fly, I go for the rainbow. Why? You know why can't I get? Once again, mahalo everybody for listening, for hanging with me at the Shaka Shack. I'm Tiki Dave. Hopefully I'll see you throughout the week. Malama pono ahui ho. Most of all, mahalo. Take care of each other. We'll see you soon. Mahalo everybody.
everybody. Aloha from the Shaka Shack. I'll see y'all next week. Aloha.